Hi brothers and sisters, I'm George and what I'm going to do today is show you a hands-on method for efficient composting that will not take you any time and you'll get maximum results. The goal of compost is to create humus, and humus is the end result of compost when everything is broken down and you're essentially making plant food. It's making compost in an efficient way, and then you can give that compost, put it in your garden, and your earthworms there will take it and enrich it. Whatever goes through the worm's body will be have a higher percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, whatever. It's kind of an alchemical thing that the worms will enrich the soil. So, what we have here is the nitrogen source of various waste vegetables and fruits. And I have discovered that alfalfa makes the composting foolproof. Alfalfa provides the microbes that you need and also the nitrogen that they need to ignite everything. All you have to do is add water. So it takes 25 volume of whatever you have to get 1 volume of good humus. And this is azomite. There are different rock dust on the market. This one's more is written about in Secrets of the Soil, and it will stimulate the microbes, and the microbes will also help to break down the nutrients, minerals that are in this. There's like 64 different minerals in here, so you're going to have these minerals available to your plants by putting them into with the compost system. Now for our carbon today, I've always found that I'm trying to make this easier and foolproof for everybody. So you can use the alfalfa hay if you have it, but most people in this area will probably, you can grow alfalfa if you wanted to, a little spot for your composting. But alfalfa meal is available to buy. And also I found straw to be another factor in making this easy. The straw, we're going to make an insulated box with the straw, and also the straw, because it's not compact like leaves and sawdust, will allow more airflow to go through there. So you will not have to turn this compost pile, which is a labor-saving advantage. Also, we have various leaves that we're going to use too in the compost process. This is both the straw and the leaves are the nitrogen sources. Okay, and so we're combining 3 or 4 parts of these carbon sources to 1 part of the nitrogen source, and that will ignite our compost pile and make it heat up. So we're ready to start our pile now. Okay, here we are starting the compost pile. Suzanne here is going to lay a lattice structure. This is her compost pile, and then we'll just pile some sticks on top. Next thing we're going to do is put a layer of straw down. Banging my drum. So what we're doing now is we're breaking up the straw, the carbon material. Now straw, as I mentioned before, does not compact like leaves and sawdust would, and it also provides the insulation to keep the pile heated. And this is our foundation. Now every layer we want to put water on here, but you don't want to, you just want to create like a sponge effect. You don't want to drown it. The straw will hold the moisture in as well as the heat. And if you can put it under a tree, that way you won't get evaporation as much. But the straw, I found, kind of creates an enclosed oven, so the moisture's there and the heat's there, and the bacteria, the microbes, are very happy to keep producing and taking up all the carbon. We've undone the straw here, and it's probably roughly about 8 inches of straw on top of the stick pile that we made. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some straw on the sides. Now, if you think we're making a box, that is what we're doing. We're trying to make an insulated firebox to contain the reaction of the compost. And the center here is where all the heat's going to be contained. But this is what I think the easiest way to guarantee a successful composting operation is to use the alfalfa mill with the straw. So we kind of have their sides filled up. Now what I'm going to do is add carbon material. And with compost, the more variety of materials you can use, the better, because you're going to get more variety of nutrients in your pile. Okay, so we have the leaves in here. We have the straw embankment, and we're going to water the leaves here. Now I'm going to add a nitrogen source. We're going to water it and put the alfalfa mill and the rock dust on top of this. So the carbon source is what the microbes will be eating. And in order to stimulate their asexual reproduction, a nitrogen source like your grass clippings, raw vegetables, anything that's green, although you can use coffee grounds, it's not always a brown or green ratio.